The miracle morning, a big part of it is most people set their alarm clock for the last possible minute so they don't get fired, don't lose their job, don't get their kids kicked out of school or whatever it is. And so I call that a mediocre morning, by the way, right? But think about this. When the alarm clock goes off in the morning, I like to think that that's life's first gift to us. It's also life's first opportunity where, we all claim to want a healthy, happy, successful, extraordinary life. I don't think there's a single person out there that wouldn't say, yeah, I want to be wealthy and healthy and happy and all that. We claim to want this extraordinary life, but when the alarm clock goes off in the morning, it's like we're sending a message to the universe and a message to our subconscious that says, I know I say I want extraordinary life, but not as much as I want to lay here unconscious for 10 more minutes, right? And when we start the day with hitting the snooze button, we're literally starting the day with a lack of self-discipline. And, T. Harv Eker said it best, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you don't have the discipline to get your ass out of bed in the morning, what makes you think that you're going to have discipline to do all the things that you need to do to create that life that you claim to want? So that morning is that opportunity where you get to prove to yourself and the universe who you're committed to being to create the life that you really want.
Now, Hal, I've got a question for you because this podcast's about kind of vitality and energy and purpose. Do you drink about 10 cups of coffee in the morning? Because you strike me as someone who's got a lot of energy.
No, I drink 1 cup of coffee over 4 hours, about 3 to 4 hours, either tea or coffee. It just kind of depends.
Okay.
I either like this morning, for the last few days, I've been drinking green tea. A lot of days I drink bulletproof coffee. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, so I drink bulletproof coffee quite a bit. But I'm a real moderate. I drink 1 cup of coffee, and I usually take about 4 hours to finish it. So I literally sip it. And then sometimes I'll have a second cup of coffee, like right after lunch, like in the early afternoon. But that's it. I usually never go beyond 1 or 2 cups a day.
Yeah, and does this energy, because we can hear it, there clearly is loads of energy. Where does it come from? Does it come from the miracle morning, just devoting a little bit of time to yourself before cracking on with the day?
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. One of the elements of there's 6 practices that make up the miracle morning, and they're called the life savers. And savers, the word savers is an acronym for all 6 practices. And I'll run through these real quick so people have an idea, and then we can go deeper. But the S in savers stands for silence. Instead of starting your day by rushing out the door and getting nothing accomplished, it's starting your day in silence. So that's meditation or prayer or, some combination of the two. But the benefits of meditation are profound. Science has proven that it improves your ability, you lowers your stress, increases your memory, your cognitive ability to, your discipline, all of those things, your ability to focus, all of that. So meditation or silence is the first. Then A is for affirmations. The V is for visualization. The E is for exercise. The R is for reading, and the final S is for scribing, which is a fancy word for writing. So journaling is usually the most common form of scribing. But if you do any research, you can find some of the world's most successful people on the planet that swear by any one of those practices, right? There's a great article called Fortune 500 CEOs that meditate. And you read that and you're like, wow, these people don't meditate just because they want to be, spiritual or closer to God. They do it because it helps them perform at their best at work. So the point is, any one of those is considered a game changer by many of the world's most successful people. And so what made the Miracle Morning special is I thought, rather than doing 1 or 2 of these, what if I did every single one and I organize it into a simple morning ritual, right? And so that's the essence of kind of what the Miracle Morning is.